So I have a question from a Cal 1 student about a Riemann sum that he got on Webassign. Okay, so they give you a function, they give you a domain, and then they give you these x's. x0 is 0, x1 is 1, x2 is 2, x3 is 7, x4 is 8, and then they give you some c's. C1 is 1, C2 is 2, C3 is 4, C4 is 8. And the question is, what am I supposed to do with this? How does this relate to what you're talking about when you're talking about the definition of the integral as a Riemann sum with n going to infinity, the limit of a Riemann sum? Well, there's no limit involved here. This is not integration, okay? So the integral uses the Riemann sum with the n going to infinity. That's really the essence of the integration. Okay, that dx is the calculus. Okay, this is something different. So be aware of that. So how do we solve this? Okay, so first of all, we plug the c's into f. So we get f of c1, f of c2, f of c3, and f of c4. Okay. 1. So 1 is going to be what? 1 plus 3 is 4. 2, that's going to be 4 plus 6, that's 10. 4, 16 and 12, 28. And plug in 8, you get 64 and 24, 88, right? Okay, so we've got those numbers. Then we get our intervals. Okay, so what they're doing here is they're taking the x-axis and they're chopping it up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay? And they're chopping it into these vertical lines. So we've got a vertical line here, x equals 0, here x equals 1, x equals 2, x equals 7, and x equals 8. Right? And these c's are here. So here's our c1. Okay, so that gives us this gives us the height of our first rectangle. So I'm going to start over here since we have to go to 88. Okay, so this is going to be 88. All right, this is 44. This is 22. Okay, so the next one here is 28. So it's going to be a little bit bigger. So it's going to be about like this, right? That's 28. Okay, I'll put it up here. 28. This is 88. The next one here is 10. Okay, so that's going to be let's say about here. That one's 10 high, and the first one is 4 high. Okay, so this one's 4 high. So we want the area of these rectangles, and then we're going to add them together. Okay, notice that there are 4 rectangles, so this has nothing to do with integration. With integration, there would be infinitely many rectangles, each one infinitely thin. So what's the area of this thing? Well, it's 1 wide, 4. It's 4 tall, 1 wide, so that's going to have an area of 4. 1 wide, 10. 10. This thing is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wide, 28. What is that? 140. And this is 1 wide, 88, 88 tall. So you add that up. Okay, this would be your summation step. 2, 8, 12, 13, 14, right? 242. So 242 would be the answer for this type of a problem. Plug and chug. All right, folks? Not integration. So as soon as we get done with this kind of stuff, we can get back to focusing on integration, which is what we need to be learning. Okay? If you have any questions, further questions about this stuff, send me.